Content creation used to be a full-time job. Now AI can produce more content in a day than most people can create in a month. The old rule said, if it's simple, it's probably not worth much. But in this new market, things are flipped on its head. If it's not simple, you're probably doing it wrong. I mean, just think about every major breakthrough in history. The printing press made information more accessible to more people. The assembly line did the same thing when it came to manufacturing for business. The internet made communication more accessible by linking you to almost everyone on the planet. Did these innovations create less value because they made things more accessible? No, they created more value precisely because they removed the barriers. AI is the same thing. It's not making your work less valuable, it's making value creation more accessible. And that mindset shift is everything, because once you let go of the idea that success has to be painful, you finally become open to the tools that make it effortless. Once you stop believing that struggle equals worth, you can start focusing on what actually matters. Results. The people who are winning right now aren't necessarily grinding harder than you are. They are leveraging smarter. They're using AI to do in 1 hour what it used to take 10 hours, because they understand that the goal isn't to work hard. The goal is to win. And that brings us exactly to our third rule, which is you have to use specialized tools rather than generalized tools. Let's say you've been presented this beautiful, well-seasoned steak right in front of you, and you need to cut into it. Now, instead of being given a chef's knife, you've been given a butter knife. We've all been there. Now, of course, you can still go ahead and cut through the steak, but it's an absolute hassle and a struggle. It's slow and it's messy. You're sawing back and forth, trying to make it work, but it's not doing what you need. You're gonna get it done, but you won't do it very easily. Now, with that same steak, if you went ahead and used the chef's knife, you'll do it with one clean slice through. You won't struggle. There's no wasted motion. It's faster, it's cleaner, it's sharper, and it's built for the job. And while both of them are technically knives, only one was designed to deliver the result that you wanted. And for this reason, you need to choose the right tool, not just any tool. You see, most people use AI like it's all the same. They open a general chatbot, they ask it to build a funnel or write a sales page or launch a product. Then they also use the same tool to write birthday messages, and then they get confused when the results feel, well, off. It's not that the AI didn't work, it's just that you're using the wrong tool. General AI tools are great if you're trying to organize your thoughts and clean up a work email, but they're not gonna get you the results you want if you need something specific. And that's what specialized tools are for. Tools built exactly for a particular outcome. Specialized tools give you leverage, the kind of leverage that used to be locked behind expensive experts, long timelines, teams of people, and skills that would take you years to develop. They eliminate the learning curve entirely and put professional grade results directly in your hands. I mean, look at what's happening right now. Tools like Gamma AI have been absolutely exploding in popularity, and there's a reason for that. People are finally realizing they need specialized tools made specifically to achieve one clear outcome. You could spend hours fighting with a generalized tool, trying to get it to understand the slide layouts, design principles, and presentation flow. Or you could use Gamma, which was built specifically for creating slide decks and presentations that actually look professional. This is why these tools have blown up. They don't try to do everything, they do one thing exceptionally well. This is what happens when you choose the right tool. These tools don't just save time, they eliminate guesswork. They remove the need to become an expert in every field. They give you execution without friction, and that is where most people get stuck. They try to build something particular using tools that were never made for that specific purpose. And look, it's not your fault. This is a completely new industry. No one taught us which tools to use for what and how to go about actually using them properly. But the good news is that once you know the difference, everything changes. You stop wasting time fighting with the wrong tools. You stop settling for mediocre results. You start getting the kind of output that makes people ask, how did you do that? Because you're finally using tools that were built to deliver exactly what you need. So now you've seen the difference. You have seen what happens when you use tools built for a clear purpose